Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Devin Stain, and today I'm back with another episode of our HTML webpage series. This might be nearing the end of our series. I might make one or two more episodes and we might be done. But so far we're doing pretty well. We have 46 lines of code, which is pretty good. And yeah, today we're gonna be getting into images and other things, such as listing more things, more tags maybe, I'm not sure. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So if you remember last time, we actually made this. We listed our favorite games. We closed off another line, an H2 here that says more listing except walled off from other elements. Favorite food and drinks. Another thing I want to do is, you see this space here? I thought to myself, it doesn't look too good, and that's because when we transformed that regular text right into paragraph tags, it actually added more space, so we can just get rid of some of the space there. And now our website looks better, and we don't need to scroll, which is pretty good. But we're gonna need to scroll soon. So yeah, I think it's about time we get into images. So let me start off by saying that we actually need to go inside of our folder, our main folder with our index.html, and you need to make an image inside of that folder. So mine is image.bmp. This is a bitmap image. I suggest you use that. You don't have to, but I suggest you use a bitmap image. And now, just under the UL, just make a comment that says this is the image in which describes our web page perfectly. There we go. So this image has to be, or it should be, relative to our website, because no one's gonna go on a website where it doesn't look good, where there's no images, no nothing. So what you wanna do is you wanna open up an image tag, and as you can see, it is a self-closing tag. It's image src with two little speech marks, quotation marks. Sorry, I'm retarded. And you need to put that. Now alt is something new you've seen. It's not the alt key on the keyboard. Let's first get the image, and then I'll explain. So image.bmp alt and there we go. So now if we save it and we go in here, as you can see, we have an image that says this website is pretty dank, and that's because it is. Now let me explain everything there. We open up the image tag, and like a BR, it's a self-closing tag, and also HR is a good example. In the src, if it's in the same folder as your source code, your index, then you just type in the URL, but or the path. But if it's in another folder, you type in your folder name /, then that will access that folder and find the image. Now alt basically means if your computer can't find the image, or for some odd reason somebody's web browser can't find the image, it will display this text here. So this text here should be pretty relevant to your image. And yeah, so that's an image here in our web page, and it's pretty big. So we can actually add a width tag, and we can give it the width in pixels. So we're just gonna say, I'm actually gonna check the original width. Hold on. Here I'm not entirely sure. Properties, details, it's 820 by 618. Let's change it to 100 by 100. 100 pixels. Height 100 pixels. Save that. Go into here, and that's really damn small, so we're not gonna do that. Set it to something like 300. And hold on, my friend is texting me. I will be there. I might cut this up. Sorry this is taking long. He's really bad at, this whole typing thing. Anyways, while I wait for a response, let's get back into the tutorial. So I've now just changed the width and the height to 300 by 300. That's pretty good, but as you can see, its resolution isn't kept. So let's just change this to 400, and that should give us a pretty good looking picture. So yeah, that's how you add images to your website. And what we can do is just to section it off, because right now it doesn't look too good. After you close that UL, put a BR tag, put an HR tag, and put another BR tag. That will give us a line, and it will give us some spacing. And that will give us some spacing. And if we save this and we head into our project, you can see it lines it off, but that doesn't really describe our picture that well. So just under that BR, put a P tag in it, or it doesn't have to be a P tag, sorry, not thinking. So put an H2 tag, and hold on, my friend just texted me again. Sorry, this is terrible interruptions. Should have prepared this further. And put in an H2 tag and just say something like the truth as an image, and save that and head back in, and there you go. But that doesn't look too good, so just remove this BR tag here and save it, and there we go. That looks pretty good, if I do say so. It's a pretty nice image. I made it in Microsoft Paint, better than Photoshop. And yeah, we have a pretty decent looking web page now. So I'm gonna go to my H1, and I'm actually gonna say, I wanna see if this works. Oh no, it won't. Sorry. Go into your head and do some style tags. And this is the first bit of CSS in the whole series. I know in the last video I said we won't do CSS, but just do this one, okay? This is just one bit of CSS, okay? So what you want to do is you want to type in H1 and then open some brackets. Now that might be really confusing, but trust me, it's really simple. Text align center, save, and there we go. That looks good. Now it's in the center of our screen. Now go here, go into say H3 now, text align center, save, hold on. And save your project and hit in, and that looks much better. Now our text is actually in the center. But now you might be thinking, okay, what the heck is going on, Devin, because you're all over the place today. I know I'm all over the place, but let me explain. Just give me some time. We open up the style tags because I don't want to go through the whole process of linking and all that stuff. That will be in actual CSS tutorials. But what we've done is we've opened up a text or a style tag, and we've given it the CSS tag. Now, the H1 and open brackets is basically saying, okay, CSS, I want you to refer to all H1 tags, right? And so what it does is it searches through your HTML and it says, okay, H1, then it will make the text align center. That's why it's in the center of our screen. And it does the exact same for H3, but you don't have to do only that. That's why we did classes and IDs. So give your H1 a class and call it main something like a header, and you can replace that H1 with dot header. And if we save that, if it doesn't work, I won't be surprised, but it did. So you can actually, you know, introduce classes and stuff, so you can specify what you want, you know, like your classes, your IDs and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I really am sorry about the interruptions. Please ignore it. If you watch through this whole video, it will really be useful for you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you don't understand anything, just ask in the comments below and I'll help you. So thank you guys for watching, and peace.